Do you remember where it was?
Yes, I do remember where you were. A little introduction. Welcome to the stream, everybody. If you're not, well then, you know what? Fuck you. We don't need you. If you're here, well then, welcome. We still don't need you. Farty, you had started talking to me about the the absence and how much of the absence we're feeling uh now that Live Leak has perished.
Well, yeah. There's a lot of things every day that I'm looking at, fucking that are going on now. Where I think to myself, shit, I wish Live Leak was here because I could go get a piece of footage or something like that to prove something's existence or something that happened, or and like
Right.
so much stuff that was on Live Leak you couldn't post on YouTube, and that was for reasonable reasons. I mean, there was lots of blood and gore, and it was like in HD. Like I remember watching a piece of footage one night where there was like fucking 8 or 9 dudes just like on their knees lined up in front of a little trench in the middle of like a cane field or something.
Yeah.
And a dude walks up behind them, puts a shotgun in the back of their head, and one by one, fucking walks up the next one. Of course, there's like all the Allen snack bars and take beers and shit going on in the background, and
Damn, bro.
snack bar, have a snack bar, fucking take beer. And I remember vividly, like I think it was number 7, um, when his head exploded. Like usually their faces sort of just like puff up.
Right.
Remember when you were a kid, right? You had these little fucking lollies. Sorry, not lollies. These little Cracker Jack fucking toy things, an ugly mask. You put 3 fingers
Oh,
in the back of them. Make their
yeah.
yeah, their faces usually
The
sort of
little
goes
finger
like that.
puppets. The little
Yeah,
finger puppets, yeah.
yeah. Their faces go like that. But this one, fucking, not just that, but like this big flapper skull and this perfect fucking what's it, a quadrilateral triangle, fucking the whole thing. As long as skinny fucking shard of skull went flip all the way back from the back of his head all the way down the
Damn,
front and
dude.
was sort of bouncing around in front of his head like a horn.
Holy fuck, that is, dude, that's psychotic.
Uh, off to the next one. No one laughed, except for me. Um,
Well, for good reason, Farty. It's horrific. No wonder why you have nightmares. You keep beating off to murder porn. What the hell's your problem?
but now with with Centrelink, not Centrelink, YouTube and fucking other things like that, trying to
All the
fucking censor
censorship stuff
people.
going on, yeah.
Yeah, it's making the world an even worse place because, well, the whole point of fucking social media is so that information can fucking travel. And I've been. It's just come out too that, like, Facebook and fucking YouTube went and sided with the Democrat Party during the and prior to the last elections to try and stem people from fucking standing up for Trump and all this kind of shit, calling us all fucking conspirators. And there's been a few fucking channels that have come back since the other day when they
Right.
announced this. And it's funny too because I reckon it's going to come off as like YouTube and fucking Facebook are going to sort of realise that they might be in a bit of shit there for doing this, First Amendment rights and all that kind of stuff. And they're going to turn around and go, oh, yeah, but they forced us to do it, and we feel really, 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 really bad. Trust us, but so since we feel so bad about it, we're going to make rules and stuff to prevent you from doing it again. As in, like the
Yeah.
Republicans, just as a last
Yeah.
fucking dig to say, yeah, we're actually still on the fucking demo side.
Yeah, I don't disagree with you on that one. I think very much that is the case. And that's the sad reality we live in. Like, there's just no getting around it, I don't think. But the problem is they want to be the information brokers.
Mm.
You know, they want to tell you what information is and isn't good to be sharing on their publishing site, because let's face it, they have cited as being a publisher, right? They've decided that's what they're going to do.
Yep.
And like, you're setting yourself up to FAFO, and I'm not sorry that the reckoning that's coming will fucking turn them in their buttholes inside out.
Well, fucking, I knew that the fact checkers were not fact checkers. They were like, from the moment that they came out, it's like, oh yeah, bullshit. What would these dumb cunts know?
Right.
And that turns out, no, they weren't fact checkers. They were censorship monkeys and all this kind of shit.
Yeah.
Sort of, fuck, forgot where I was going with that one.
Sorry,
Fuck,
I
I'm
just
having a
want to
shit
note.
morning.
It's fine, dude. I just want to note before we continue, that this stream, if this stream gets somehow like, uh, what's the word I want to say, not censored, but deboosted again, like half to 90% of our other streams have been, then it's because of the exact same thing we're talking about. They're not fucking innocent little children here. I mean, they're children, but they're far from innocent. Um, but yeah, sorry to step in on that one, Farty. I just needed to say that.
Yeah. No, well, bloody, I'm having a massive shit day. I can't remember fucking 30 seconds ago.
Mm.
I can't remember 30 seconds ago, 40 seconds from now.
Oh shit. Memory deficit is real tonight, huh, Farty?
Yeah.
You're probably
Oh,
just waking up too, huh?
this morning. Ah, I've been up since, oh shit, on and off. Fucking since midnight.
Oh, okay.
I'm having one of those fucking nights where I'm having a couple of hours here, couple of hours there, couple of hours here, and now it's fucking daylight. I'm like, oh fuck it, I might as well sit up,
May
try
as
and fucking
well,
reset
yeah.
the clock,
Yeah.
reset everything.
Yeah, I know that one all too well. Fuck.
Fucking. So,
What do you
oh well.
oh,
Oh, what was the subject for the night?
I didn't have one.
Oh shit, bread.
It was gonna be Farty Rant night, but it seems that the rant is over and now we can just talk about whatever.
Kind of took
Oh,
too long to get on.
what's that?
Kind of took too long to get on.
Yeah, that's okay though. I don't know, man. I've just been dealing with these new meds. They really don't fucking help much other than the one thing, and they're destroying my insides slowly, and I'm sure I'm gonna be dead by the end of next year with all the shit that I've been put on, and the the dehydration problem from this new medication is kind of bad. And not only is the dehydration problem, now I've got a malabsorption issue that the doctor thinks they can fix uh with a medication that works counter to the medication they put me on to get the fucking diabetes under control.
Have you sorted out your diet yet?
I have, but now I've got to sort it out again.
Uh, Are you getting you to eat prior to your medication or what?
What's that?
They're getting to eat prior to your medication or what?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's everything. The one medication I'm on is called Manjaro, and it's like a GLP-1 supplement or modifier or whatever. I don't fucking remember.
I tried looking this up last week, didn't I? After
Think
after
so.
the show.
Mounjaro. It's a GLP-1 something or other. I forget the exact term they used for it, but it's supposed to help get diabetes under control, like early diabetes, like early
Yeah.
stages. And it's just been a bitch. Okay, to say the least, it's just been a bitch.
Try the part. He's 22, lower blood sugar levels. It's to help your excuse me, what you fucking keep up your insulin, like,
Yeah,
because you're not producing enough insulin, so that's helping keep your blood sugar levels down. So you're dumping it. That's part of the reason why you're going to the dunny a lot, because that's part
oh,
of
I
the
know.
stuff you're dumping is just wasted fucking
I
wasted
know.
stuff.
I know. Believe me, I know. I've been doing the
But
research.
that's just how it works.
Yeah, I've been doing the
Yeah.
research. They said that it's not supposed to. So the malabsorption problem I'm having, like, I'm literally shitting out my food that I had like 12 hours ago. You know. So it's not been fun, to say the least.
Yeah. Well, fucking. It just means also too that it's just less sugar that your insulin has to process. It tries to sort of like balances out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one that you're gonna have to fuck around with for a little bit to figure out which one, like which dosage gets you at the right levels.
Yeah.
Pain in the ass. I know, but stick with that one because that'll be beneficial to you in the long run.
Yeah. This is not medical advice, by the way, YouTube.
Well, the longer you like the problem with diabetes is it's sort of one of those ones that the longer you leave it without treatment, that wears you out further,
Yeah.
and the further it wears you out, the more permanent the damage. So when you arrest it, kind of thing. So the further the quicker you find it out, the earlier you're arrested, the more chances you got of it not progressing any further if you look after it,
Right.
do what you're told. Um, Meaning that this shouldn't get any worse if you once they find out what your dosage is. The longer they fuck ass around with it, the more unstable it is. You know, they could do the wrong thing for a little bit in the trial and then fucking find out they're doing far the opposite and then make shit worse for a bit. And then, like with that the analogy I made last week of Holly with that fucking supercharged computer part episode where
Yeah.
she had a timer,
The White
kind of
Dwarf
thing.
episode, or the
Yeah,
White Hole episode, rather. They didn't call
yeah,
it White Dwarf; they called it White Hole.
yeah, yeah,
Season
yeah.
3.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's kind of like that, Like they could put you on some medication, which would be the equivalent of turning her on and asking her a dumb question, and then they'll fucking, turn her off, which would be the equivalent of giving you something mostly right, but fucking got to tweak it a little bit, and then you know dial it down, dial it in, and all that shit. But
Yeah.
that, like I said,
Hey
that's going to take
Farty.
a while. What
Hey Farty.
is it?
What is it?
What is it?
Just kidding.
Oh yeah, I was listening to one of the old shows the other day, and it was
Hmm.
from about fucking 3 or 4 weeks ago, and you were talking about fucking Patton Oswalt, and the guy that struck me. I don't think the problem is Patton Oswalt. I just think we just think he's a shit actor because I couldn't think of actually any fucking movie that he's ever been in that's actually any good. I
No,
don't
he's a
think
shit actor, but he's also a disgusting, deplorable human being.
I don't think it's him. I just think it's a shit ass movies make him think he's just a shit actor, and then on top of that, he's just a shit ass person on top of the shit
Well,
acting
he's
guy.
also a really he's not funny at all. Like he calls himself a comedian, but he's not
That's what
funny
I
at
mean.
all.
That's what I
Yeah.
mean. I don't remember seeing him in a single fucking thing, except for
I
like
can't
trying to
fucking
fucking
stand
spruik
him,
the
dude.
news and shit.
What's that?
Instead of only just fucking trying to spruik the news and shit, make
Yeah.
him trying to seem relevant. Yeah, just sort of bring that up. Yeah, fucking. Yeah, don't think I've ever seen him in something any good.
Yeah, I've never seen anything he was in that was decent. Where he acted decently. Um, but he got work because fucking Harvey Weinstein, and then he wants to
Gobble gobble.
distance himself from fucking Harvey Weinstein and shit. But he's like still benefiting from being palsy with Mister Mister Popular there.
Well, let's see. Has anybody noticed since that we've had fucking ugly fucking hag Sheilas and Sheilas who are transgender and dudes pretending to be Sheilas and fucking bloody potatoes with no expression and fucking no sex appeal and all this kind of shit. Like fucking got Down syndrome and all this kind of stuff, and all this shit's happened since they fucking basically they. Oh shit, right? They have to call it now, don't they? All of these hideous fucking people that never used to be around back in the day, right? And I'm thinking to myself, you know, we never saw any of this when Miramax was around.
Yeah.
Maybe we should get Harvey back out. Maybe he had a point. Maybe he had a point.
Oh my God, Farty.
Make sure you'd want to fuck them before fucking. If they want to
Hiring
fuck an
them.
old ogre, then they're up for anything.
I mean, there is some twisted there is some twisted logic there somewhere. I can't say for sure that I see it, but you there's something to be said of it, I guess.
Yeah, well, like I said, if they want to fuck an old ogre, then they're up for anything. I mean, they shouldn't have complained. I mean, like,
He's actually assaulted it. No, you gave him like that's the thing is like to all those people who said they were like groomed by like Oprah and fucking what's her name and uh into being like quote unwilling participants for Harvey Weinstein. No, dude, you were complicit. Like you went along with it because you thought it was gonna make you a lot of money, and the trade off was a little bit of indignation for a little bit. And then you could earn that all back by becoming a successful actor.
mhm. Yep.
And
Hell,
I'm
the
I'm
fucking
just not.
the casting couch has been a thing since Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah, but is that an argument, Farty?
Yeah, like you should have known it was there.
Shit, goes there.
And evidently, anyone that's been in more than one movie said yes more than once.
Well, they only really had to say it, and like the money was the trade off, wasn't it? Like
Hmm.
you wanted to be famous, you wanted the money.
Yep.
There's everything in life is a trade off. Like breathing is a trade off. Yeah, you fucking here's how breathing is a trade off. everybody, just so that we're all on the same page and that there's no ambiguity in my words. When you breathe air, you're breathing in the same shit everyone else is breathing, right? And you can continue to breathe that air or not. That's up to you. That's your call. I'm not saying anything other than that. Those are the only words coming out of my mouth.
I can usually make people stop breathing, especially
Yes,
if you're following me down a shopping aisle.
that's my point, Farty, is you're breathing the same shit everyone else is, which
Oh,
means there's all sorts of shit in the air that can and will do harm to you.
fucking, did I tell you about the last time I went to visit Dylan?
Oh God.
Okay, so at the jail, right? You go to the foyer and you check in, and there's this line of fucking lockers that you put your stuff in,
Yeah.
and fucking go through a metal detector, and there's this other side of the metal detector where you put your shoes back on and all this kind of stuff, and then there's this little airlock room, and this is tiny. And then the other side of the airlock room is this open air sort of pathway to another building where there's another foyer, and then you check in again. And then there's this little tiny L-shaped zigzag corridor that takes you into where the meetings take place. And it's like this big room with bloody chairs and tables welded to the floor, and
Yeah.
fucking sort of kind of looks like a kindergarten's fucking playroom. Um, anyway, so going into that fucking airlock just past the initial fucking X-ray machine, right? This one time, well, the last time I was there, they had this bloody idea that they were going to take us through in giant fucking groups, and
Mm-hmm.
this involved, by the time, like, I went through first, and I'm standing there, and they're piling up, piling up, piling up. Next thing you know, the whole fucking room is like, no shit, fucking a bit fucking getting a bit like very cramped. Now, best thing about this, right, is this fucking cute girl, right? She was wearing these like, I don't know, yoga pants kind of thing that was really
Oh
showing off
God,
her
Farty.
fucking ass, man. Holy fuck.
Fucking Farty. Uh,
Anyway, guess where she got fucking planted?
Dead in the middle of it all.
No, directly in front of me.
Oh no.
Anyway, so everyone's getting pushed closer and closer together. I was like, "Don't fucking touch me! Don't fucking touch me! Don't fucking touch me! We'll make a mess of this," because it was sort of like a light, sort of like beigey skin, sort of kind of color.
Let me
So
guess. You backed up a little bit and ended up backing into you.
no, 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 no. No, but anyway, buddy. So I'm sitting here thinking, fucking, think of something else. Think of something else. Like, fuck, this is getting cramped. Wouldn't it be funny if someone? So I'm waiting, I'm waiting, I'm waiting. And anyways, the screw comes in. And I'm thinking, here we go, here we go, here we go. And as the door slams shut, I'm going, and then everyone's just fucking pissed themselves laughing. This chick's fucking turned around. She's fucking just cacking her fucking self. And
Oh my
oh
God.
man, I'm just like trying to keep a straight face, and I'm like, sorry guys.
Oh my God, Farty. That's
Even the
that's
screw was
fucking
pissing himself
classic.
laughing. The screw's trying to get through the fucking crowd while I was trying to fucking stand up laughing. And I said to him, so I can get you sort of stop laughing. It was real.
Oh God. That's something, Farty. That's something.
Dear. And who's going to prison isn't fun.
Yeah.
But holy shit, the ass on this chick. That went in the spank bank for months. Now you made me think about it.
Oh my God. Now the spank bank has been refreshed. The spank bank must be replenished with the butts of yoga pant girls, I guess. I don't know. There's some for me personally, there's just something that's not like appealing to me about people who are like nude or wearing clothes that are so tight that would suggest like nudity where you can like see all the curves and outlines and shit. I guess I'm just over that point, I'm just in that point in my life where I'm just kind of over it. It's like, oh, okay, I've seen this a million times. It's nothing new to me.
See, I had that with strippers.
Yeah.
I told you the story about Maddie. We used to take him
Oh
out.
God, yeah.
Yeah. We used to take him out on Friday night, get him drunk at the Vauxhall Tavern out near Parramatta, and then some of his workmates would take it in turns and take him to a brothel afterwards.
Right.
So we used to go to the Vauxhall Tavern because it was either that or Rita's Bar, which was in Petersham, which was more further in towards Sydney. It was a
Right.
pain in the ass to get there, and anyway, last time I went there, it was all these like cellulite city chicks, and they're dancing around on the bar and all this kind of shit, and it's kind of like, oh, look like a shaved cows.
Oh God.
Anyway, fucking fucking, it's funny. My first ex was working there at one point while she was at uni.
Oh no.
Anyway, bloody. So fucking. So we ended up going to Rita's Bar, and it was closed with the brothels, anyways.
Oh
Um,
my God.
well, the ones we knew about, and they were cheaper out that way, anyway.
Okay.
Fucking. Bloody. Then we found out about this other place called the Sefton Playhouse.
Okay.
And in Reader's Bar, oh sorry, no, in the Vauxhall, it was all looky no touchy, like you got to keep a foot of daylight between you and the dancers and all this kind of shit.
Yeah.
And so that was pretty bloody boring. And I was getting really bored with strippers in total, anyways, because of like you don't see anything.
All right.
Anyway, fucking so like Charlie told me about the Sefton Playhouse thing, and fucking so grabbed Simic and took us out there, and fucking walk in. The first thing we see is Sheila do a backflip off the stage, fucking leg either side of this dude straight into his lap in the chair at the bottom of the fucking stage. And I'm like, all right, we'll stay here for a bit. That became the new strip joint that we were staying at for a while. And then I
Oh
got
my God.
disappointed in there one night, right? But Charlie's like, oh, they're doing full nude shows. And this is years down the track. I just got fully fucking bored with Sheila's with their clothes on.
Yeah.
And like I said, why go out and pay overprice for drinks and shit like that and put up with an ever growing fucking, plethora of fuckwit lead cunts who've never seen a vagina before and all this kind of shit. And, and when I can just stay home and watch porn on the millions of hours of videotapes and DVDs, and now coming up with the internet and all this kind of shit that we
Right.
do.
One
So,
Punch, Infinite Rewatches, or some of the free shit.
well, even then, back in the day, most porn that I had was free.
Yeah.
See, like we had this thing back in the day called the magical porn tree, the porn bush.
Oh no.
So you get bush porn. And that was usually some dude who got into a relationship and he was in the transport industry or something like that. And then you go down to
And you
Underwood
just
Road at
drop it off.
Homebush
Yeah.
and put it in, just off to the side of the road in the mangroves. And it was, yeah, mangrove porn, bush porn. And then me and my mates would come along around the weekends and start looking for it and all this. And, every now and then we find a giant box of really good shit from Europe and all this kind of stuff that we're not really allowed to have here, and then sometimes be tapes in it, and
Oh shit.
yeah,
So Farty's got a little collection.
yeah. So fucking this one night, yeah, Charlie goes, oh well, yeah, they're doing a nude show, and so we go down there and fucking. The place is absolutely fucking chockers of cunts from fucking Lebanon, like Lebs,
Yeah.
and like I couldn't describe it anymore, but like chimpanzees going ape shit in the cage, right? And this Sheila was fucking. She comes out and it's a 40 something minute bloody show, and 40 minutes, say 39 minutes and 30 seconds was pretty much her fucking with still clothes on, and then she takes a final bloody G string off, and she covers her hand with her minge with her hand, and that goes on until the last fucking split second of the show, and then she just goes, lifts her fingers up and down like that, and then jumps up, runs off the fucking stage.
Yeah. Hey, give me 1 second. Keep the kiddies entertained while I step away.
Anyway, while all this was going on, I'm looking at the rest of the crowd and how they're carrying on, and like there are cunts fucking trying to no shit fucking climb over the top of each other. There are cunts fucking sitting on each other's shoulders, like not so much fucking voluntarily, like cunts not carrying them voluntarily. There are people fucking hanging from fucking light fixtures off the roof, the fans, fucking. I am shitting you not. I have not seen anything like it in my life. This fucking absolute fucking animalistic fucking behavior, fucking these fucking Neanderthalic fucking subhuman fucking creatures. I could. I wish I'd had it on film. This is before the days where, like, yeah, we had cameras on our phones, but it was like 5 seconds of full motion video. Yay! But
And it
like,
was really
Jesus,
pixely.
oh yeah, and it was dark in this joint too, so it would have been shit. It would have just been, but you can't get fucking sound properly either, and it's just this garbled mess. But yeah, I really wish I could have had this on film. And I'm not fucking kidding by cunts hanging off the roofs and climbing over each other, and like it really sounded like a shit ton of chimpanzees going absolutely bloody ape shit. And for that little, I thought to myself, yep, you know what? I'm really not that fucking desperate. Fucking no, this place is ruined.
Yeah.
Now you can't go fucking near the joint because of all the bloody lead cunts. That was like Hooters. Hooters actually used to be a nice place to go until fucking it used to be in a place called Ashfield in Sydney, and because it was like right next door to a bunch a Macca's and all that, and in suburbia, they had a big fucking cry, and then they moved it out towards Parramatta Way, because Parramatta Way's out towards like fucking all the lebs and dickheads and shit like that, and fucking because they've all been kicked out of the CBD because they're all dickheads. But yeah, they filled the place up, and it was like, chicks with boobies, good to go there and fucking ruin the place. So yeah, as soon as I moved there, you couldn't go near that place either for love nor bloody money, because the chicks wearing scantily clad clothes. Oh yeah, wow. Get some fucking porn, you loser cunts. It's free.
It's the same thing that I have always said. Normies ruin everything.
Mm.
Especially when they don't, especially when they do something and they don't respect the culture of that thing.
Yep.
Like there is a certain culture in strip clubs. I don't go to strip clubs. I never have. I never saw the fucking point. Like I just
If you're not going to pay any money, don't sit next to the stage. Don't touch the
exactly.
Sheilas. Don't say anything rude to the Sheilas. Fucking, that's basically it, really. Pay through the nose for the booze.
Yeah, it's Yeah, there's certain things you do and don't do when you take part in certain activities. Um, if you're going to a furry convention, I guess all those rules are out the window because those are uncultured fucking slobs. But that's another rant for a different time, I think.
You got to admit those stories are fucking funny, but
Oh yeah, like how they ruin hotels every time they show up to one,
yeah, and then wonder why they're not welcome back.
right? And or why people shun them for being
What?
furries.
What? You didn't like me leaving a shitty nappy on your car?
Yeah.
If
If you are a grown adult who can control their bowels, there's no reason for you to be shitting into a diaper. End of story.
some people are into that. That was like Democrat fucking advice. Like, yeah, if you're gonna get raped, fucking piss and shit all over. And it's like, what happens if you do that? And then the cunt just goes, "Joke's on you! I'm into that shit! Literally!"
Yeah. I'm not. I got no love for fucking furries. I now that's not to say uh people who cosplay as an anthropomorphic animal is completely different from a fucking furry. All right, I'm gonna put that on the table. I think um just owning a fursuit doesn't automatically make you a furry. What makes you a furry is the degenerate bullshit you get up to, like huffing fucking paint thinner while smoking crack in your hotel room and soliciting minors and having a fucking uh starting an orgy with a rave all under the same roof, and then complaining why people don't like you being around and fucking up their hobby. That's what makes you a furry. All right. Fucking glass them all, Farty.
It's funny. Go back to the 1970s. A furry meant something else.
Oh yeah.
Fucking Alex
Well
was
yeah,
fucking
I mean,
70s. My first ex.
yeah.
Susan wasn't.
Fucking Farty. This is a joke that you will know, only you and I would know what the fuck you're talking about. But
yeah, every time I went down on Alex, I heard me the back of my head. Dear.
fucking Farty. Of course.
And then she was worried about fucking, oh, you don't like you going down there because I'm worried about the smell and all this kind of shit. And I'm like, you go down on me, sweetheart. Like, I smell like the hatful of assholes.
I'm gonna keep my comments to myself. Oh my god. This is okay. This
You know,
this
like,
has gone off the air. If you're
if
a
you ever,
if you're a Has-Been Hotel fan, you're probably a furry.
if I ever fucking see her again and she goes, like, she says something like, oh, yeah, but you're a loser and all this, like, yeah, but, like, you suck this loser's dick and remember how filthy I am.
Right.
You suck this dirty cunt's dick.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think
no,
that's more lowly
you're
than anything else. You may as well suck a bum's dick while you're at it.
you're not wrong, Farty. You're not wrong. Oh my god. What has
Yeah,
this show turned into? My fucking god.
I
What
get
have you
home
got me
from
saying,
work.
Farty?
I get home from work on a fucking like a 35 fucking degree day, which was all 100 and something.
Holy shit. That's like what, 110, 120 in freedom units. In
Something like
freedom
that.
units?
Yeah, in
Wait.
Herpy Derp.
Oh my god.
And then she'd fucking sleep with me and then wonder why she had a fucking...
Oh, it's only 95.
Yeah, but like, all sweaty and shit, and a fucking like go to her place on the way home, boink her, and she gets home from school. Not even have a shower beforehand, then she wonders why she got a yeast infection.
Oh my god.
It's just like, okie dokie.
Oh, that's it. We can no longer be friends, Farty. We can't be friends anymore, Farty. You're too deranged for me.
But at least with Alex, she'd boink anywhere.
Yeah.
Which is cool. I got in trouble for it once.
And those are the ones you want to keep around, but for some reason they never do. They never stick around.
No. Yeah, you want to keep them around, but they fucking go around fucking everybody else as well for some bloody reason.
It's like you're not getting enough.
Yeah, I'm like, I got the car at home. Why are you going out getting the milk? But anyway.
I don't know. I'm getting depressed again talking about this shit. Let's move on. Let's talk about something new. I have been 3D printing a bunch of bullshit, as everyone knows. I found an Optimus Prime model on the internet, and I printed it in Constructicon colors. I'll show you in a second here if I can get my camera to respond. Come on, camera. Wake up. Wake up.
Little Susie.
Oh my god. No, we're not talking little Susie. Wake up. Okay? Keep your dirty 50s songs out of my stream, damn it. So
all right. Wake up, Jeff.
Oh my god. Okay, so here it is in all of its glory. It holds together like shit. But as long as you don't fuck with it after you've set it up, it's fine. Setting it up is the issue, though, isn't it? That's the rub, as they say.
Gentle.
Ow.
Gentle?
I don't want to be gentle, Farty. I want to fucking show off my new toy.
Use some lube. Be gentle. Take your time. Let it pop by itself.
No matter what they tell you, spit is not a good lubricant, Farty.
No, but phlegm is.
Oh my god.
Well, technically, yeah, because there's like a lot of mucus and all this kind of shit, and that's all the funny bloody juices.
Yes, I know, Farty. And it's nearly identical to the same shit that gets secreted down there. I get it. I know. You disgust me.
So, what you can say is that women have got an constant infected sucking fuckhole.
Oh my fucking god, Farty. You're just in rare form today. I'm gonna put this thing back together here in a second so you guys can see what it looks like. It's not the like greatest model ever made, but like there's some degree of like holy shit, you pulled it off kind of thing going on with it, you know?
Holy shit, you pulled it off. It actually did ejaculate.
Yeah, look at that. Little do they know, we're just talking about what happens when you're trying to get to the engine coolant.
Sex robot, sex robot, sex robot,
Oh
sex
my
robot,
God. Or,
sex robot, sex robot.
all right. Well, here is the derpy robot mode. But I think it looks pretty sharp in neon green and purple. It holds together like shit, but hey, that's what you get.
Holds together like shit. You can eat it.
Say again?
Never mind, I was trying to do a fucking Crocodile Dundee joke. It holds like shit, but you can eat it.
Yeah. That was a good movie. It's been a while since I've seen it again. Maybe I gotta rewatch it again one of these days. I like the scene where the guy is like on the thing and he's about to commit suicide. He's like, "Can you hurry it up? I want to eat lunch and you're in my way. I always eat lunch up here. You're in my way." He's like, "What are you talking about? I'm about to jump off this building and commit suicide. Yeah, could you hurry it up, please? You're in my way. Either get down or jump down. You know, like go back inside or jump off the building. What are you doing? Can't make a joke like that these days."
I don't remember that bit.
You don't?
No.
Oh my God! Hang on.
All I mainly remember is the grabbing of the tranny in the nightclub. It's been years since I've seen that one too.
Yeah, I think it's in the second one.
That's why I don't remember it. I only ever saw that once. That was like back in fucking 1990 something or other.
Yeah, like 92, 93. Because the first one came out, what, 87, 88?
Something like that.
I know it came out toward the tail end of the 80s. And they had a big joke about it in 95 when they did the Bart Goes to Australia episode of The Simpsons.
Knifey spoony.
Okay. I need to... Okay, here we go. Share screen. Higher screen. Share audio. No? No, nothing? Nothing, Farty? No?
Nah. No, don't remember it. I only ever saw it once, and like I said, that was like fucking 30 years ago.
Yeah, a long time ago in a galaxy far away.
Yeah.
Which,
lots more entertaining shit happened since then.
Which is technically accurate. You want to know why it's technically accurate?
Why?
Because our Milky Way galaxy has moved quite a bit in 30 years. Let's see. The Milky Way moves through space at an estimated 552.2 kilometers per second, which is approximately 47.7 million kilometers in a day. So imagine 30 how long 30 years ago was, right? And then you factor in the funny thing of if time travel can really be achieved and you go back
Yes.
in time,
Yeah, I was just about to
does
bring
that
this up.
mean, yep, does that mean you go back in time to the place where you're currently in or the location where you would have been 30 years ago?
Mhm.
Um, because scholars apparently can't agree on that.
And it's never really brought up in the movies themselves.
Yeah.
So
I just,
even Back to the Future wouldn't work. See, even going back 30 years,
yeah,
like 1985 to 1955, by rights, fucking, in one way, the DeLorean should just disappear and then reappear in 1985 in that space and time,
yeah,
meaning that the Earth hasn't got there yet.
yeah,
Um, but then there's like, well, okay, so we'll have a temporal displacement thingy doodle that moves them through space and time, so they can align up with 1955. It's the only sort
yeah.
of two ways that you can do it.
That really turns Back to the Future into a horror story, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's great. It's great. I love this. I love theoretical physics.
Well, there's even a theory now that Doc Brown, being the original Rick from Rick and Morty, fucking's gone through like we're only seeing one of 1,000 fucking Martys, and every time he
Yeah.
goes through, effectively he dies or something like that, and then the it's this perpetual loop of new Martys going backwards, and he's basically Morty fucking Marty. It's not his original fucking Marty.
So he has to call him Morty. That theory would be great if the show had any fucking consistency in it, or respected its own canon. Or, I'm just gonna stop because there's a laundry list of
It shits me how the fans will do that, and they're like, "Oh, Rick and Morty this and Rick and Morty that," and it's like as if they're like, "That's the canon of intelligence." It's like, no, it's not, you dickhead. It's sci-fi, you muppet fuck.
Muppet fuck is about right, isn't it?
Eh, fucking. I like to see the Civil War's broken out and fucking ISIS finally cracking down on the fucking Antifa.
Oh, it's the fact that they got classified as a terrorist organization fills me with so much delight and joy. It's not even funny.
Yep. Yeah, well, just wait until the Democrats get in, and then all those new rules and shit against them will be nullified and shit like that, and then
I don't think the Democrats are going to care, to be honest with you, if they ever get back in anytime soon.
they'll need them.
The reason, huh?
They'll need them. They'll need them all
They'll
back,
need them.
refugees and shit.
They'll need them, but they'll also need to keep a distance from them because they're going through an identity crisis right now. But guaranteed, when the next general election comes up and they the Democrats need the win because they need the win to get control. Um, that is going to be one of their strategies where they need them, yes, but they'll only employ the brown shirts while keeping a distance from them.
I've had a funny idea.
Oh God, what is your funny idea?
All Republicans, right, should like the next fucking the next time it goes for vote for who's going to be in Democrat leadership,
Okay.
fucking everybody who's Republican then just suddenly registers as Democrat so they can vote in that election, and then just vote in a whole bunch of sensible people and vote all these fuckwits like AOC and bloody Pocahontas and fucking bloody Timu Obama and all those other cunts vote them all out.
Yeah,
And put
but
a whole bunch of sensible people.
that creates an issue though, where the left is the only party.
Oh no, voting a bunch of people like fucking Fetterman and shit like that. They'll so they can still lose, but like, you know, at least they won't fight us.
Yeah, I guess. I guess to an extent you have a point. I will
really that's really the Democrats' only option now is to try and fucking put a go slow on fucking everything, just so as that at the end of fucking 4 years they can turn around to their demographic and say, look, see, Trump got nothing done. So if we can stop that fight and we'll get shit done.
Yeah, I just don't see it happening though, Farty. I don't know. I just maybe it's my short-sightedness. Maybe I'm just not what's the word I'm looking for? Maybe I'm just not
Contact 4chan.
God damn.
They'll get it done.
The problem with 4chan is that it's now mostly controlled by the left, and it's now mostly controlled by the FBI. That's the problem with 4chan.
Got an 8chan.
Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know, Farty. I don't know about that one.
Neither do I. I just know they exist.
I don't see it. I really don't.
Fucking. Yeah. Fucking.
Yeah.
Other than that, I've done fuck all this week on purpose.
Well, good. You sound like you got a lot of rest then.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
good.
too much rest.
Farty with what's that?
A little too much rest.
Well, arrested Farty is a good Farty.
Not to be not to be confused with an arrested farty. Is not a very good farty, or else he wouldn't be arrested.
Well, yeah. But if you're gonna make that distinction, do we really need it?
Apparently, to the Democrats, yes, because they still don't have the concept of fucking criminals not following laws.
Mm.
We need
So what you're
new laws.
saying is, a criminal isn't someone who commits a crime.
Criminal is someone who commits a crime. Criminal is a Democrat. I mean, sorry. Fucking. Oh yeah. Fucking Camel Toe is getting another blast for. Basically, she's gone and fucked up the puff the vote for the Democrats as well. And of course, the rest of the BGTPQRS fucking movement too useless to fucking be worrying about their own bloody pronouns to have understood what the fuck she said. So here's the party with the black vote and the gay vote and all this kind of stuff, but they wouldn't put a black woman. Oh yeah, and the woman vote, by the way, even though they can't tell you what the fuck a woman is. The black vote and the woman vote and the gay vote with Pete Buttigieg. Apparently that wasn't going to be a good look. So they didn't want Pete Buttigieg as being the vice president because they didn't want a gay dude.
Well, to be fair, Pete Buttigieg did fuck another dude and make a porn in the fucking on the Senate House floor.
But on top of that, though, right, when Camel Toe came out and said this shit, she realised halfway through that she fucked up, and King Diesel Dyke fucking bloody Rachel Maddow went and questioned her on it. She tried to cover her ass and said, "Oh no, 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 no. They wouldn't have thought a gay vice president wouldn't have been a good look. So I made the decision to not run him." And sort of kind of like, oh right, so throw the whole fucking party under the bus, you silly cunt. Ha ha.
I mean, she felt she needed to do that, which was, to be fair, the only smart thing she's ever done in her life is throwing the party under the bus.
Yeah, it would have been smart if it was of conscious thought, but I reckon she just plainly fucked up here.
You think it was just verbal diarrhea?
Yep,
Okay.
yep. She realised mid sentence that she'd fucked it up and she was saying the wrong thing and she was trying to fucking cover her ass by fucking it up even further.
Okay, that's fair.
In a panic, deer in the headlights.
Yeah.
Or too drunk to know that she was fucking up until she fucked up. Hee hee hee.
Maybe it was a little column A, a little column B.
Little column A, column B, and then the bottle in column C as well.
God.
Hee hee hee. Fucking.
For fuck's sake.
Oh, Greta Thundercunt.
She got arrested again? I heard she got arrested again.
Well, she got fucking booted off the main boat. They couldn't handle her bloody shit anymore, and apparently fucking they were just getting fed up with her environmentalist nonsense. So they said, "Yeah, get off the fucking the navigation crew." So they
for
boot.
the boat that she was on, for
Yep,
the fucking Greenpeace bullshit she was doing.
yep. Now she's on a support vessel, which is fucking hilarious. I'm fucking sure I've seen this before, right? Where and I can't remember whether it was a real story, it was just a bunch of movies, or whether it was based on a real story and they made a movie out of it. But it was sort of like set back in the 70s when there was all this like fucking Che Guevara fucking revolutionary bloody nonsense going around, fucking
Yeah.
and I'm fucking sure the storyline was like a bunch of terrorists or something like that have been were using this environmentalist group to infiltrate some fucking country they're going to overthrow or do something with. I can't remember. Like I said, it's been fucking ages since I've seen this.
Yeah.
And pretty much fucking there's this one character who's just like just lives, breathes, eats, shits, fucking pisses, God knows bloody what's like the whatever the thing is that they're activisting about. And like they're on this boat and shit, and it's just like this insensate nonsense. And this whole fucking movie is like, can someone throw this fucking asshole overboard? And of course, there's the reveal at the end where, like, you know, the environmentalist is like, "Oh no, I've been hornswoggled into being the one thing that I really hate, a fucking, you know, terrorist, Marxist, Nazi, fucking bourgeois, bloody blah, whatever the fuck." I don't know. I'm like, I'm fucking sure I've seen this before. And Greta's the dipshit environmentalist by the sound of it. Of
Oh
course,
God.
we already know the plot. She's on a boat full of fucking terrorists.
Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah. Oh, well, that seems like a good point to end the stream on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a fun stream. Thank you all for hanging out with us. If you didn't hang out with us, well, fuck you. We don't need you. If you did hang out with us, well, fuck you. We still don't need you. We're gonna do this anyway until YouTube cancels us. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're gonna head on out of here. Thank you all, or not. See you next time, if there is a next time.